DAV Public School, Palwal, Cluster 4. I am Anita Ahuja. Today we are going to discuss topic vegetative propagation. I am going to tell you a story of two friends, Riya and Ritu. So, it was a winter season and they both decided to grow a rose plant. What did they do? Then Riya went and got some seed to grow rose plants, whereas Ritu went and got one rose plant to make more plants out of it. Well, let's see what happened next. After some days, there are 5 rose plants in Riya's garden. In Ritu garden, there were 25 rose plants. Do you think it's surprising? Of course, it's surprising. Like you and me, Riya was also surprised. How is that possible? At the same time, she has got only 5 plants. Ritu has got 25 plants. Let's find out. Well, Ritu said that she grew so many plants from one rose plant. Well, now I tell you a thing. Riya adopt seed germination method, whereas Ritu adopt a vegetative propagation. Do you know what is the vegetative reproduction? Okay. Are you curious to know about vegetative reproduction? The type of reproduction in which a new plant arises from some part of a plant without the involvement of seed is called vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction can be done by underground stem, stem cutting, root or leaves. Underground stem, there are two examples, banana and ginger. Stem cutting, sugarcane and rose. Root, dahlia and sweet potato. Leaves, birophyllum and snake plants. Many other examples are there. What is the advantages of vegetative reproduction? Why we use vegetative reproduction? Because it's easier and faster method. The number of the same plant. It also helps to grow plants which bear no seeds. Example, banana. It's inexpensive method because every time you go to buy a seed, it's not possible. So it is easier if you want to grow same plants in your home, you cut a part of a plant and grow easily. It's inexpensive method. Now I will explain you all these one by one. Underground stem. In plants like banana, ginger and potato, a new plant grows from the underground stem. In these plants, a part of the stem present underground grows and develops roots and shoots to make new plants. Let me clear. Now, what is this? This is onion, which grow at the base of the stem. Are you see the onion plant? This is an onion fruit. This black one is onion seeds. As we know that from seed we get a new plant. But let me tell you something interesting. Onion plant can also be obtained from stem apart from seed. So here we saw that from the stem we got new plant. Onion is an example of vegetative reproduction using the stem. Okay, is it the only option? No, we can grow several plants like potato, banana, ginger through stem. These stems store food in them, grow new plants through their buds as new plants. Okay, let me clear. Activity. We do one activity. Take a big potato and cut into several parts in such a way that each part of it has a bud. Plant these potato parts in moist soil. These potato parts will grow into a new plants. When I grow a potato into a moist soil, it's grow like that. This is a root and it is a shoots. I grow it at home and it grow like that. Reproduction by stem cutting. Now plant can also be grown by using the stem cutting of a grown up plant. Stem cutting are used for growing plants like sugarcane, bougainvillea, rose and grapes. You see in grow rose from cutting. Ritu got 25 plants using this stem cutting in the previous story. What is this? Okay, this is carrot. Do you think it also grow through stem? No, it's grow from the roots. So its vegetative part is root. When the fleshy roots of some plants like dahlia and asparagus are placed in water, very many roots appear at the lower end and shoots appear at the upper end. In sweet potato, new plants arise from its roots itself. This is a carrot. Now activity. Take a sweet potato. Take a sweet potato and spot it in a bottle containing water using toothpick. You will find that after a few days a new plant grow in a bottle. Reproduction through leaf. Some plants like Birophyllum have fleshy and thick leaves bearing buds on its edge. These spuds on the edges of the leaves grow as new plant. When leaves fall down into the ground, the bud starts grow into a new plant. Activity. Pluck a Birophyllum leaf. And place it in the between the pages of the book. You see it after 2 to 3 days. You will find several new plants growing from the buds all along its edges. कन्नू खत्म तो कर दिया मैंने, पर अब ये टोटल कितना बना पता नहीं। और ये तेरी वीडियो बहुत फास्ट थी लास्ट वाली, उसको स्लो करना पड़ेगा। बाकी का टाइम यहाँ कवर करेंगे क्योंकि मैं बोलने से पहले ही खत्म हो गई वो वीडियो।